Hello everyone, welcome to Elliott Wave Forex.com YouTube channel. This is Henry. Today is Thursday, June 24. The time is around 1 a.m. GMT. Today we're going to look at the chart of the Aussie Yen. This is a 60 minutes chart here. The chart showing we ended with 4 in the primary degree at 82.1, and Aussie Yen has started to rally, as we can see. We are calling the rally to be an impulse, in which we have 1, 2, 3, 4, now ending with 5 to the upside. Now after this is complete, which should be expected to complete soon, we should be getting a 3-ways pullback to correct this 5 ways up, and as long as the pullback stays above this low here earlier this week, 82.1, then the pair can extend higher again, either as a wave 3 on the upside or as an ABC, right? It could be ABC or at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if we look at the zooming out a little bit, let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, so remember this one is the 4 in the intermediate degree, and this is the C. So we have P here and then C as a 5 waves, so it's a zigzag. The C leg is a 5 waves, so we got the P here and the C, and this is the 4. So technically we have this ABC, as we can see, and this is the 3, right? If you measure the extension here, this ABC zigzag ended at a nice 100% extension area here, as you can see, and then reacted higher. So if anybody was trying to buy this one, the zigzag 3-ways pullback, then at this point can already take partial profit and also move stop loss to locked in, to basically create a risk-free position. So now we still have to break above the previous peak, of course. Otherwise, this could just be a correction and it failed to take this out and then go down again. It's always possible that we can do some sort of double correction, right? So let's say if it fails to take this out, what will be the bearish view? Well, the bearish view could have been that this is an AB, let's say, and we are ending the C. Let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then ending C and then drop from here, right? Now that's another possibility there. Now if it is an ABC and drop, then that means, going back to the 4-hour, then that means this is only a W here, right? Now of course you need to downgrade this to the lower degree if you call it W, and this could be your X. And then you can have, so zigzag here ending W, and then the bounce is an X, and then you have another zigzag, is a double zigzag. So that will be in the bearish view in case it fails to extend higher. Now again, the confirmation is only if we break above 3 over here, or in the previous peak, right? That this is really finished and that we're not going to be doing any kind of double correction. Now zooming out even further, go to the daily chart, and let's place the 4 here, and this is the 3 on the daily. So what we're looking here is still the same cycle from March 2020. As you know, March 2020 is a lot of lows and highs in March 2020. This is after the COVID-19 news broke out. Every single asset group formed a low. Indices also bottom in the March 2020. Yen pair is also on the same. US dollar also on the same. So this is a significant date right here. So we're still looking at the same cycle that started from March 2020 here. So if you look at this, it looks like this is the biggest swing here. So this could be a 1 and 2. So you're looking for a 5-way sub from the March 2020. You can see so far, I don't see a 5-way sub yet. Well, maybe if you put it here, maybe it's possible. Yeah, there's another possibility. So could be doing something like this. I think if it fails drop again, then you can argue the cycle is over and then it's starting to correct this cycle. But until then, I think this view here is also equally valid. This one, what we are proposing here, and then if that's the case, then we can see at least one more push higher to finish a 5 waves. Now if you measure the 100% extension from March with regards to 1 and 2, Now you can see that we have not reached the 100%, 91.5. So it makes sense to think that we can still possibly extend higher one more time, at least until it reaches the 100% extension here. And so far it looks better to be counting the 3 and 4 here rather than the 3 and 4 here, for example, right? Since this swing here looks to be more in proportion to this swing here, right? So looking for one more push higher potentially, confirmation, break above here, and alternate. If it fails, then this is W, this is X, and then we do another leg lower, which should find support right here in case it breaks down, right? So you will have another support at the bigger 3 swing in case it breaks down. Otherwise, as we can see here, as long as the pullback stays above 82.1, we are looking for more upside in the LCN. Alright, so that's the update for today. As always, if you do want to check our service, we have 14 days free trial. The link is provided in the description of the video. See you all again tomorrow, and have a nice day to you all.